Raider Nation, what is good? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we just got some insane news that I want to break down. Now, obviously, the Raiders and Tom Brady and Mark Davis are trying to go through and find who is going to be the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, they did something really important by firing their GM in Tom Telesco. That way, a new coach can come in and kind of implement their own system, their own personnel with a new GM, rather than having a GM who already is starting to build the team, has his vision for it. Now they can do it together, right? Which is huge. Now, news came out this morning, and we can read it, right? While Deion Sanders has continually committed to sticking with the Colorado Buffaloes, it sounds like a fast-rising head coach and an NFL Hall of Fame cornerback has indeed been sniffing around some NFL jobs. But one of them that he really is interested in is the Las Vegas Raiders head coaching job. Now, you guys may ask, why is it the Raiders that he wants to go to? Well, obviously, him and Tom Brady have a connection, but also, and more importantly, he wants to be able to coach his sons. The Raiders are in a very interesting position where they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback, and Shedeur Sanders may not be there, right? However, if we take a look at, for example, the NBA, Bronny James said, no, I'm not going to any other team besides the LA Lakers to play with my dad. What if Shedeur Sanders says the same thing? Now, I want to read this one to you guys. However, a logical landing spot could be the Las Vegas Raiders. Tom Brady is helping to spearhead the team's search for a new head coach. Brady has mentioned Shedeur Sanders over the past few years, and TB12 eventually signed the prospect to an NIL deal. Armed with the 6th overall pick, the Raiders might fall just outside of the range for Colorado, although the team could be positioned to move up if they identify Sanders as their guy. We've already heard that Tom Brady will be a part of this search. Now, I want you guys to do me a favor in the comments down below. Who do you think the head coach should be? Pete Carroll, Deion Sanders, Ben Johnson, who is a guy I really like. In this video, we're going to break down some of him. You also have some other guys, Todd Monken, Robert Saleh, Steve Spagnuolo, Mike Rabel. I don't think that's going to happen. Brian Flores is another guy I really do like. Don't think that's going to happen. But Deion Sanders might be my number one. If you're able to get Shedeur to be like, I'm not going there, fall to the Raiders at 6, or even trade up to 2 to go out and get him, man, this could be huge. And then think about this. How many guys in the NFL are going to say, well, I kind of want to go play for Deion Sanders? Who doesn't want to play for Deion Sanders, right? So let me know in the comments down below who you want the coach to be. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. So many more Raiders videos are going to be coming out through the entirety of the season. This is just the beginning. Now, obviously, I believe that Deion Sanders could be a really big addition, right? There's two things the Raiders need. Either one, someone to come in here and help them land a quarterback in this draft, or two, right, a totally different scenario, just start to develop someone. Now, obviously, if you don't get Deion, you're most likely not getting Shedeur, and you're most likely not getting Cam Ward. So whether it be a Jackson Dart or a Drew Aller or whoever else may be in this upcoming draft, you need a guy like Ben Johnson who can develop a quarterback, who can turn a Jared Goff into a guy who is an MVP candidate. Now, obviously, Jared Goff's not an MVP candidate, but he's playing at an insane level, and the Detroit Lions are one of the best teams in football. So it's a tough situation here. Jared Goff has looked really bad in LA, was kind of like mid, and now he's really good. If Ben Johnson can come over here and implement the same type of things that he did with Jared Goff, man, I'm bought in. But again, what do you value more? Do you value a guy like Ben Johnson being able to develop someone, but maybe not being able to draft someone as high as maybe Deion Sanders could, right? With the influence that he has. But then again, would you rather have Deion Sanders, who is going to be able to come in here, get Shedeur Sanders, whether it be from trading up or just allowing him to fall to you at 6? I think this is going to be a massive decision they have to make. Now, I don't want to break down film in this video, but if you guys want me to go through and break down some of Ben Johnson and learn more about him, and if the Raiders do sign him or hire him, I will go through and break down his actual film from the offense to show you kind of what he is doing for success. But if you guys want me to do that beforehand, I could do that as well. Make sure you guys subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. Just want to give you a quick update. In my opinion, Deion Sanders could change everything for this Raiders team. There's a bunch of head coaches that want to be in Vegas, but Deion might make the most sense for their quarterback room right now and the most sense for the future of the organization alongside Tom Brady. Could be one of the most historic things I've ever seen in my life, and I really want to see it happen. So let me know in the comments what you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.